Well, first I would say that we're in a very austere period for public sector. Secondly, I would say that we have a police force that we can be proud of. They're working very hard, and what I've seen in moving amongst them across this very large policing area, I think we should be proud of their efforts. They have met some very tough public sector savings over the last 4 years. We have a £300 million budget. They've saved 50 million from that, and they've saved 1,000 of their policing family across policing. I'm talking about officers, special PCSOs and police staff. The future looks austere. The government is saying to us, do it again. That's a very tough call. This police force here, the budget for it is made up, 80% is people. So how do you save the same again without impacting on people? So at the worst case, we stand over the next 4 years to lose a further amount of the policing family. My job is to try and offset that loss, and do that through efficiency savings, do it through imaginative collaboration with other police forces, do it through innovation in, for example, our estate management, and a whole host of other ways that we're working very hard to try and offset that loss for policing. Because we've got to end up, and I'm working very hard with the Chief Constable on this, with a police service that professionally the Chief Constable can sign off as effective, and that I, as the public voice in policing and scrutiny of the policing family, can say that I'm happy with. And that's a very tough call. It may mean that the way that we police Devon and Cornwall must transform, and we are looking that we've bought ourselves a little time. We have 2 years effectively in which we can sustain an effective police service. In delivering an effective police service for the next 2 years, we will need to transform policing in the way we police, and we're looking at that over the next financial year.
And throw into that uncertain mix, of course, we have the general election. No one can double guess how that will go, but of course all we can say is that it will bring uncertainty until we know the outcome of that and where the priorities of the government following that will be.
Yes, it's regrettable that the general election, important as it is, will bring uncertainty into many aspects of policing. It brings uncertainty into my own role, it will bring uncertainty into the funding streams for the future, and it will bring uncertainty for those many dependent organisations, voluntary sector, some statutory, who are looking to commissioned money through my office. And many of them, especially the voluntary sector, who may be living from hand to mouth, will be wondering what the future holds. So I wouldn't wish for this uncertainty, and as best I can, I'm trying to smooth the funding in the short term anyway for all those organisations.
Having said that, it does give you the opportunity to influence all those men and women who will be standing for Parliament from Devon and Cornwall in the 18 constituencies, a chance to perhaps put policing matters for Devon and Cornwall nearer the top of their agenda.
Yes, it's my role to lobby on behalf of Devon and Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly, and we're doing that very forcefully and have been over recent times with our 18 MPs for Devon and Cornwall, but also with ministers in London. And I need on that front our MPs to champion some of these issues alongside other issues that they have on their plates in the zones of Whitehall that they populate all the time. Particularly for us in this area, we're looking at fair funding for Devon and Cornwall. We're not expecting new money from Whitehall, but we're expecting a fairer allocation of the police vote, because for years in Devon and Cornwall, the funding formula, so-called, hasn't acknowledged the very significant influx of people to this policing area in the summer months. And secondly, we want the MPs to look at the scourge of overindulgence in alcohol and issues to do with mental health. Those are to protect victims, but also to reduce the demands on policing and make sure that partners work together as they should work together.